Avinash, an interesting list of stocks out there. It seems that from my first takeaway is that Hindustan Unilever looks overvalued and the bets seem to be on Tata Motors and Maruti. What is your sense?
No, I think again, Mini, to put it very clearly, I think the markets are looking forward that with a good monsoon, the two-wheeler sector, the passenger car sector, and obviously the commercial vehicle sector are the first beneficiaries of a good monsoon. If the rate cut does happen as everybody is expecting, I think these are sectors which would obviously see the benefits of the rate cut coming, and that's why probably the markets are very bullish on auto as well as most of the auto component players. So clearly, my sense is I think it's better to wait and watch, because if the rate cut doesn't happen, my sense is I think of course the monsoon has picked up well than what the street expected and IMD predicted, and in fact the IMD did a good job by actually predicting a very weak number, and what came now is a big positive surprise. So if at all the monsoon continues in the month of July, probably you will see all the autos, especially the CV and the passenger car players, obviously getting re-rated.
Two other interesting stocks in this is Power Grid, which has a lot of buy recommendations, and it's been a hugely volatile stock. And the second on the downside is Ambuja Cement. There was a time when cement was seeing some bit of action, saying that there could be a whole affordable housing and this whole construction boom, etc. That is not what most analysts are saying.
I think I would be a little wary about cement and infrastructure primarily, because most of these companies are sitting on huge amount of debt, and if you talk about cement, fourth quarter was not good, especially for large as well as smaller players, and I think we have seen pricing being a major issue, and obviously once the monsoon sets in, you're going to see a weak quarter seasonally because construction activity stops for some time. My sense is I think at least until the first 2 quarters of FY16 get complete and we see some visible signs on IIP or GDP, only then I think cement stocks would do well.
Okay, on that note, we head into a short break, but on the mid-cap side of the market, there was a lot of action. IBREL, that was a stock in focus, and what a rally we saw there. It was up 30% by the end of trade. We come back and discuss all of that. Stay tuned.